Hey, we just got in a big batch of vinyl. A lot of it's crazy mint vinyl from like the late 80s, early 90s, like the Ziggy Marley from 88, and that was like when they weren't pressing as much, so this is all pretty cool stuff. This is from 89, really nice remixes on here, and here's a Kiss-related connection with this disco rock record, Crazy Joe and the Variable Speed Band doing Eugene, and it's actually pretty crazy stuff, literally, and but I know Ace Frehley was involved with this. Boxcar, a house record from 1990, and Barry Manilow, it's a high-energy house remix. Pretty crazy stuff. The Rainmakers, Straight Ahead Rock from 86, and Minaj doing Memory, and it's that's the theme from the musical Cats. And Jay and Ace, Hip Hop from 88. This is a beautiful minty copy of this, and got some Animal House stuff, including this Otis Day and the Nights. Bohannon, this was that trend of the time when a guy like that with a lot of disco stuff is still doing that, but he's also getting into house, so this is kind of a house disco record. Pretty cool. 88 Little River Band, some Minty Bananarama, Midnight Star, this is a pretty good disco record. And some Megatone remixes, Patrick Cowley here, Sylvester, classic Do You Wanna Funk, Rosemary Clooney from 81, and Brilliant, this is interesting synth pop from 86. It's actually a pretty hard to find record. There's some down-tempo new wave stuff on here. Pretty cool. Cool in the Gang, also really nice mint record. And speaking of mint, you definitely want to make an appointment if you're interested. This is amazing stuff, and look how young they are. This is pretty crazy, but this is the real deal. First pressing from 88, and I would call this stuff swing beat, and it comes with the inner and everything, so that's great. Brian Spence, okay, promo from 86, UK press, pretty good rock, and I believe this is from 83, laid back, some synth pop, and look at the people on here, Yo-Yo Ma, Philip Glass, etc., Free Flights on here, it's from 87, it's a mint copy, and it's pretty cool, Cleveland Collectible, Lakewood Gardens, looks like it's a pretty sweet place. We got a lot of polka in too. And Wanna Be a Cowboy, synth pop from the late 80s, Rodney Crowell, Christmas in July, of course, got more of that. And this Bing Crosby is actually a pretty rare record. It's from 88, and it's an amazing mono promo. And Michael Brown, along with Evelyn Thomas, some great high energy stuff from 89. And Sister Power, this is amazing, and you just got to get a load of the equipment on here. This was actually a studio project by Paul Cebu, and pretty high-tech stuff at the time. Perez Prado, of course, some really great Latin stuff, and yeah, the secret's out. We got a whole bunch of Bon Jovi in, and they're all mint copies, of course, which is amazing, even with the hype sticker and everything. And this, the Top 40 Songbook, this is the real deal. Some incredible soft tempo stuff, all in the style of the Beatles, Leslie Gore, etc. Really good record. Some more synth pop, Curdy and the Boombox. FM UK, solid rock there. This is Late Olivia from the mid 80s. And a whole bunch of minty country as well. Yeah, and this is a really good disco record. This is a good Latin jazz record. They do a lot of great stuff, of course, Lullaby Birdland. And this Ray Conniff is interesting. His renditions of some of these numbers are incredible, actually. So I like to Say You, Say Me. And then some really amazing polka, including a pretty scarce Pittsburgh record. And Kenny Bass from Cleveland. That's if that's not Parma, that's Parma Heights right there. Pretty legendary stuff. And I know we got a super rare Cleveland record coming up, too. Art Perko. Slovenian style, and this one coming out. This is amazing. Fine there. That's going on the wall for sure. Red Hot Polkas. Some more good stuff with some local connections. So we just keep getting more. And this Rocky Horror came out in 2015, red transparent vinyl 2 LP.